So you want to find out if that shy guy you see almost every day likes you. Since he usually has a hard time talking to you, you have to find out by his body language. But his body and face send so many signals that you could get lost if you don't know exactly what to look for and at which moment. So that's why I have created this body language map for you. In this video, you will learn 7 signals that help you confirm that he likes you even if he's shy when talking to you. 3 anti-signals so you can tell when he is not into you. And 1 important tip you can apply when you suspect a shy guy likes you. Before we get started, I'm sure you can help me supporting my channel, liking this video and hitting the subscribe button so you don't miss any of my body language tips for relationships. Sometimes it's really hard to figure out whether or not a shy guy is into you. I know, you like him, you think about him all the time, but you also have all these questions running around your head. Does he really like me? What should I do about it? Should I make the first move? Should I ask him directly? It's really tough trying to make a decision to push for a romantic relationship with a shy guy, simply because you're basically going insane trying to be sure if he's really interested in you or not. You don't want to waste your time, and you really don't want to look pushy or desperate. So you need to learn to observe beyond your emotions. And the first body language signal that tells you he likes you is you'll catch him looking at you when you aren't looking. A shy man doesn't want to get caught looking at you, so he will try to be discreet about it. He's only going to take a look when he's sure you aren't watching. Shy men are trying to figure out whether or not they really like you, and if they do, it won't take them long to get more ball. But for now, he's going to try and check you out, trying to remain unnoticed. If you catch him looking at you, he's going to evade his eyes downwards and away from you. Signal number 2. He looks very uncomfortable and even clumsy. He might look anxious and nervous around you. You will be able to spot his lower lip trembling when he speaks, his hand on his neck or over his hair, his hands rubbing the front side of his pants, stroking his chin and maybe running his tongue over his lips. These are all signals that he's a little anxious and will be the norm around you. It might take him a little bit of time to get comfortable in your presence. Just be patient. He will grow confident over time. Also, is he always dropping things when he's around you? This clumsiness could happen because there's so much happening inside his mind at the time that he finds it difficult to coordinate. Of course, it could be because of you. Either way, don't make him feel bad. Even try to add a little humor to it. Signal number 3. He will give you much more attention than to any other woman. One thing for certain is, if a shy man really likes you, he's going to treat you differently than any other girl. And in this case, it's a good idea to pay attention to your friends. They're going to notice much faster than you that you have his undivided attention. That's because they are looking at the whole picture and you are looking through your own eyes and feelings. But you can stop and make yourself the question, does he act with me the same as with other girls? The most important body language signal is that he will look at your mouth when you speak. Signal number 4. This guy really displays covert anger when you talk about any other man. Shy guys aren't as confident as you might be used to, and he will feel seriously hurt if you are talking about any other man but him. It's common to see him clenching his jaw or grabbing his own arm, pressing his lips or breathing heavily. Maybe even his face turns red. This is a bit of insecurity on his part. You don't have to clear things up or explain yourself because there's absolutely no problem in talking about another man. Just remember to give your shy man enough attention. Signal number 5. He will pay attention to the little details. He will listen to what you say and will remember what you say. And that says a lot. It's a great compliment that he remembers details that might not matter to anybody else. He will remember exactly how you like your coffee, your favorite scene of the movie, and that holiday anecdote you told him a few weeks ago. Remembering the things that matter to you, it's one of his ways to show that he likes you without having to break his shyness. And in fact, it's one action that he will carry with total confidence and it will show. Signal number 6. He's going to put himself on the line for you. He might be quiet, clumsy, or insecure, but the moment that you are in trouble, and doesn't matter if someone is making fun of you, or if you have problems with your car, or if there is any chance that you would get hurt or anything, he will become a man of action. You will notice that it's like flipping a switch inside him. Only promise me something, that you will not get into trouble on purpose just to test him. Signal number 7. He will always be smiling. Shy guys often have trouble smiling, and that's only because they are so nervous. But if a man is smiling around you whenever he gets the chance, that means a lot. Shy guys are often too afraid to smile, so it could be a closed smile or an open smile, but he will be smiling. One body language skill that you should learn is being able to look out of the corner of your eye. That way you can get a glimpse of that smile when you apparently are looking away. Stay open, inviting, and positive, and he'll find the guts to ask you out. When a man is smiling at you, you're on the right track. But we've got good signals. What are bad signals? Bad signal number 1. He only texts at night. When he's only texting you at night, it's because he's lonely and wants to talk. When a man is really into you, he'll find any excuse to write at any time of the day. No matter how busy he is, he will make time, even if it's a single emoji. Well, not that emoji. Bad signal number 2. Boyfriend status is never discussed. If a man wants to be with you, he will be willing to go on an exclusive relationship with you, don't you think? Of course, you should take your time and decide if you actually want to be in an exclusive relationship with him. But if the subject never comes up, or worse yet, is flat out evaded, then that's a problem. Bad signal number 3. You are the only one making plans. One thing most shy guys have is that they usually will find clever ways to surprise you. Since they have a hard time talking directly to you, they will try to figure out a workaround just to get your attention, sometimes in very creative ways. So, if it seems like he's never making plans to anything and you are the only one pushing that romantic relationship forward, and it's not going to work. The magic is just not there. Because one thing is that the shy guy has a difficult time around you. But as I said before, his attention will be focused on you. If a man isn't willing to put his phone down and give you his undivided attention, then he doesn't deserve you, and he's not just into you. And he's just not into you. When a guy likes a girl, shy or not, he's going to want his total focus to be on you and nothing else. Simply because he's trying to impress you and show he's interested. That is just common sense. And the tip that you can use to help a shy guy feel more confident with you is find out something he likes to do in his free time. Once you do, you don't have to do any research on that. Just ask him for details and show yourself willing to get involved. That way he has an opportunity to express himself about something he loves, and that will be easier for him. Just remember to mention what you like to do and get him involved too. Do you have any experience with shy men? It will be great if you share it in the comments. And if you don't want to miss any of my body language tips for relationships, make sure you like this video and hit the subscribe button.